Hi guys, and welcome to another video by Empire Games UK. I'm your host Ghost Reaper, and in this video we're going to be looking at Advanced Warfare, and I'll be bringing you some news on the beta for Black Ops 3. So, Advanced Warfare, we have seen the video I put up a couple of weeks ago. If you haven't, check it out. But in this we're going to be playing Detroit on Team Deathmatch even. We'll get my teeth back in and we'll start again. So, Advanced Warfare, now I did put it off a couple of weeks ago and took it out, put it back in the box, and then that was it. But this morning I decided I would give it another bash and we'd see how it goes. Actually, last night I put it in and tried it again, and one thing I did find that one of the guys was using an AK-47, but every time he killed you, single shot AK-47, but when he killed you and you looked at the kill cam, it came up in the bottom left corner saying you were killed by a Dragunov. Was it a glitch? Is it a hack? Or is it just Call of Duty at its best? So as you see here, everyone's running, like the fat kid for the last cupcake at the table. And as per usual, I'm the fattest kid in the table, so I get there first. So in this video, the reason I picked this video was basically because, I do jump off straight away, and like I did in the Destiny multiplayer, I get the first kill, I get slightly confused, and then I find the door. So as we move on, we do realise and see a lot of things that are happening, and we do get through doing quite well. We managed to get a few kills, and we also get a few deaths. The reason for this video is though, that at the end of it, I did actually manage to get a decent run, and probably the only time in the whole game that since playing Call of Duty that I actually got far enough to say that I done okay. Got shot in the corner, as always. It's going to be how it happens. I'm going to be the one running into the door, running into a wall and getting killed. So anyway, back to what I was going to say. Black Ops 3 beta, or beta, whatever way you want to look at it, is going to be released for PlayStation 4 first. As we all know, it's going to come out on the 19th to 23rd of August, with the follow on for Xbox One and PC on the 26th of August to the 30th of August. How to get it? Basically all you have to do is pre-order the game, and then that's you're off and running, and you get a chance to play the game basically before it comes out, which is always a bonus. The reason for doing this now, one thing I have looked at the point of this, is the fact that, if people don't like Call of Duty, right, everybody buys it the first week, second week, they play it, they don't like it, they moan about it so much that they physically just, I don't understand. Instead of watching YouTube videos or going on to the internet or going to a friend's house and watching it, people go out and buy it, then they do nothing but moan about it. This year what they've done is they've released a beta, and they've said to everybody, right, we're going to give you the beta, here you are, do this, have a bash, see what you think of it, and then we'll go for there. So everyone's pre-ordered it, and it is a pre-order bonus obviously. The one thing about it is, like I said, it's pre-order, so people are going to be hammering it to see if it's any good. 5 days, a lot of people say, oh, you can't really learn a lot about a game in 5 days. In all fairness, you can learn more than you really need to in 5 days. Most people know how to hack it within 2, so we'll see how it goes. So anyway, moving back on, as you see, this is core, which is something as anyone who's watched my Call of Duty video so far will know that I'm not exceptional at it. The one thing I do every time I run towards someone, I see someone, I pull the gun up for an aim, instead of hip firing. This is something I'll need to work on. But for the time being, it makes it funny because people see exactly how frustrated I get with games, and just exactly how hard sometimes it is to kill people. So as you see, using the BAL 27 I think it is, as I said, it's been a while since I've played Call of Duty, so I'm a bit unsure with how it actually works, or what some of the guns are called. Everybody out there probably knows better than I do, so if you do, leave a note in the comment section and let me know. And also, leave a comment anyway, let us know what you thought of the video. Generally just for the simple reason of that sometimes, taking the mic is going to be better. Now actually see here, I did actually manage to get a melee kill, which I was quite impressed with. The one thing that did laugh is the first game I played this morning, I actually punched the guy 3 times to get a melee kill. I actually missed him, he turned around and shot me once in the head, and that was it, I was dead. Call of Duty at its best unfortunately, but still, it's how it works. The one other thing that people will have pointed out to me is I do seem to reload my gun in the stupid of places, which is basically pretty much anywhere that if I kill one guy, I do reload straight away. And as you've seen in the last bit there, I did actually reload the clip in the doorway, which was pointless. So obviously, like I said before, Black Ops 3 will be released. The beta is coming out in August, which isn't long away, a couple of weeks, and it is looking to be a really good game. I'm actually looking forward to it, and I'm quite surprised that there isn't so many people actually loving this game so far, of what they've seen so far, whereas usually you get a lot of people, oh no, I'm not buying it, it looks rubbish or whatever. So a lot of devs here, like I said, anybody who watches any of my videos will know that I'm not the best player at any game, but it makes it funny and it's good for people to watch and see exactly what happens. So as you see here, I do get a few kills here which I'm quite impressed about, but I do have to hide in a corner like a little witch. But you know, I do get a few kills and it does, you know, cheer me up slightly, and it does make the game a wee bit easier. How I managed to kill him, I'm not 100% sure. I'm assuming it was somebody probably shooting at him beforehand. And again, with the aiming, if I'd have fired from the hip, I'd have probably killed him. So Black Ops 3, Advanced Warfare, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, all the way back. What's your favourite? Alright, personally, my favourite game of all time would have to be Black Ops 1. I absolutely love that game. And like I said before in a previous video, I have played 900 hours on it, which is, you know, quite bad for a computer game, but it's again, it's one of those games that when you got into it, you really did enjoy it. What I have heard about this is, or about Black Ops 3, is the fact it's going to be a combination of Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 put together. So it does sound as if it's going to have, you know, everything that everybody enjoyed from the first two rolled into the third one, which is going to give us exactly, you know, what we want. Now, Treyarch have been doing this a lot longer than us. Do you know what I mean? These guys have been building games and developing games for years and years, and we've been playing their games. Now, everybody staffs, you know, I went on to what did I go into the other night there? World at War, and I was actually quite amazed at how many people are still playing World at War. Now, yes, I do understand the fact that World at War is, you know, extremely hacked, but it is still a game that's so enjoyable. You know, people still go on and play it because it is enjoyable. Black Ops 1 I went on all night and I actually found it easier to get a game in that than I did in Ghosts. And Black Ops 2 was, you know, I mean, I played that as well, and I was just amazed at how many people actually still played Treyarch's games. So, is that end to go by for Black Ops 3? Well, let's face facts, if you've watched any of the trailers for the new games, you know, especially the snipers, I was watching one this morning on YouTube and there was a guy using a sniper inside a building, and the sound of it was remarkable. And that's what we look for. We look for the remarkableness and how well things sound, how well they look. And in all fairness, it does seem to have exactly what everybody's looking for. So fingers crossed it is definitely the thing that's going to save Call of Duty. And definitely, if it isn't and something does go wrong, then, you know, we can always get back and play. Well, let's face facts, if anything goes by what I have seen in the last couple of years, everybody moaned about playing Ghosts. Advanced Warfare came out, and Ghosts actually doubled the amount of people online. It happens every year. People get that used to playing one game that they struggle to change over. Me personally, I don't have a problem with it. It won't be too much of a hassle for me, as I don't play a lot of Advanced Warfare. So as you see here, this is me on a wee decent kill streak. The only problem is that I don't actually have any kill streaks on apart from the UAV, and that's, you know, that's how I do it. That's how I play the game. So anyway, as you see, I mean, I think I do actually do okay, and I think I've ended with a positive in this one, which is always a first. It's always a good as well. Just to see him run away, we'll chase him for a wee bit and see how he goes. So anyway, who's pre-ordered Black Ops 3? Is everyone ready to play it? Is everyone looking forward to play it? Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Thank you, bye bye.